So you have to start a vlog somewhere. It's going to be messy at first, but that's okay. Starting messy is still starting. So welcome to the vlog. Here's what I did today. Just some of it. So ever since TikTok got banned and I deleted it off my phone, I've been telling myself this year I need to focus on doing more long form content. And I told myself I would make a vlog. And so I'm learning that I am not used to the sideways screen, and I'm not used to picking up the phone and recording stuff, especially this way, right? But I'm trying. So here goes a vlog for this week. I'll piece it together and we'll get better at this. Today is my first day off. I work as a waitress, and it was a really busy, hectic week. I have to take it easy today just because after 2 shifts working as a waitress on a busy weekend, my body just wants to relax and do nothing. So today I'm going to put price tags on these, which I've already got kind of pre-done in this bag here that I made. So I have like tags and I just write the price on. And then I put them in my done box so they're ready for if I want to bring them to a event, or I have a little kiosk set up that I can add stuff to. So that's my real only project today, that and just hang out and relax and watch some TV. After that, I'm going to tackle these works in progress and finish them. So maybe I'll do some of that today. For pricing, I came up with like I call it my rule of 5s or whatever. And I have different kinds of styles that I've made over the years that I've been making these pouches. They're all lined and they all have, you know, zippers. But the things that are different is sometimes it's just a solid fabric. Sometimes it's striped quilting, and then sometimes it's this boxy quilting. Sometimes it does not have boxed corners, it's just flat. And sometimes it does have the boxed corners. So what I've done is, these are $40. They have the boxed corner, they are the zipper, like the quilting squares. Then drop down $30 or $35 for the ones that are squares without the boxed corners, because all of these extra pieces take more time, right? So moving backwards, this would be the $35. $30 is if you want it with the stripes instead of the boxed corner, like, oh my gosh, boxed in squares. Square quilting. Folks, okay, I should have an example of each of these so my brain works better. Anyway, they range from $20, which is the most basic, all the way up to $40, being the most extreme version of a zipper pouch. You guys, it's been a long weekend. Okay, so pricing, most of these are going to either be $40 or $35, and I already have these. I just write the price on it and then tie it to the zipper, or at least in the past I've tied it to the zipper, but these zippers are different, so never mind. Usually, you know, when they have a little hole, I put it right through there. I'll probably just put it on my tag, let's say Calm Illusion. I'll just put it through there, tie it off, and go. So my favorite pen of all time is this. It's Micron, and I like the 05 because it's not too fat and not too thin, and it's just right, like Baby Bear says, right? Yeah, so that's what I'm working on. So they are all priced, just basic. We've got the price on one side. This is my Calm Illusion, was my gamer tag for a long time. So there they are. They're gonna go in my big old bin of finished things, which just is full of random chicken paintings, poor paintings I've done. Yep, so that's good. One thing done. You know, I have those listed on my Etsy shop, and it I just don't sell I don't sell my stuff on my Etsy shop. I do best when I'm in person. I'm just good at chatting with people. It's probably my years of being a waitress and customer service, so I usually sell very well at events. But it's hard for me to get to events because my husband has an injury, and so it's just hard to do that stuff. And also, all of the freaking events are on the weekends, and that's when I make my money as a waitress. But I have the box. This kiosk thing is, I think, where I should put energy this week, and really try and improve the kiosks. So I'll, follow along on these crazy vlogs, and maybe you'll see how far I get with that. So next I have to figure out which project I'm working on. So these squares, I don't know what I'm going to make with it, so that's kind of not exciting for me. I need to be inspired, like to see, maybe I'll make a sweater or something. I've never made a sweater with granny squares before. That might be fun. These are kind of not done. They're like random things I've painted that need more work. I was making them into postcards. This is interesting. This is a quilt that I was thinking about putting on this blanket, but now that I see them next to each other, I'm not in love with the colors. So that's gonna have to be put aside. This, I thought, originally I was making it as a scarf, and then I got like really cold. It was really super cold the other day, and so much cold air was coming through this that I decided to make this one of those things that you block air, a draft under a door. So that's probably what I should finish today. I'm just gonna stuff it with some old t-shirts that we don't wear, and then close it up, and then we can put it at the bottom of the door. That's a good plan. And then the other thing I have halfway done is this poor chicken with no eyes. I closed it before, I forgot to put the eyes, so I'm just gonna like sew them on instead of using the beady Popeye things. Just to show you how random my life is, I thought I'd share with you how I fold my clean aprons for work. So, you know, it's a 3-pocket apron. I always fold them the same way. I put the pockets inside so that they don't get dusty, and then I fold it across again, and then there it is, right? And then I roll it, keeping the strands off to the side. I roll it up, and this keeps it from getting like wrinkly. I don't know. And then I wrap this around it as many times so that it doesn't get tangled, and then I tuck the tails in. And that is how I wrap my aprons. Now you know. I just scrolled on Instagram for a while, and I love quotes. I love coming across like random quotes from books or quotes from just inspirational quotes and stuff. And I sometimes think maybe I should make some art that has to do with that, so I can put it on my walls and just see those positive words. It makes a difference. Here's some random things I have that are words. Let's stay home. Bought that for like $5. I found this at a resale shop, and they lived happily ever after. I think that's super cute. I bought this, Let the Fun Begin, because I went into a crazy deep dive about learning about gin for work. I don't know. This is a song that someone wrote for us for our wedding, and he gave us his little script, and we framed it and saved it on a little wall of my kiddos. I love you to the moon and back. And, oh, aren't they cute? They're all grown up now, but some favorites. And then here in the kitchen I have easy peasy lemon squeezy and a couple recipes that I use all the time. That's all of the ones that have words. When the kids were little, we always have rented, and I thought there was like this, in this home, there was a really long quote. It was like, in this home, we are kind, we are loving, and we are, you know, patient, all these things. And I literally just painted it on the wall. And then we painted it over it before we moved out. But it's like a way to, you know, seeing those words affirm it for you. And it's something that helps, like, for me, it helps. So I think I'm gonna maybe figure that out, yeah. right, I think I'm done for the day. Well, I'll learn. If you're still here, appreciate you. Follow along and you'll get to see how I improve as I do this more often. Happy Sunday.